Hey guys, just time to check in. So I'm in Udaipur, the white city. So as you can see, it is very white, and in the distance, that is the city palace. A very huge, beautiful complex goes way back behind those buildings. So that's just the tip of it. And these are some of the famous temples. So there's one right there peeking through the, peeking behind the wall, and then there's another one right there as well. Can't recall their names off the top of my head. Down there is the Lake Palace. There's actually two lake palaces. The one behind is the more traditional one, I think. I think this is more like the hotel, but they're both palaces. They're both very old. Up here in the mountains, one of these is the Monsoon Palace. I'm not so sure which one, but it is a lookout point for people who want to look out across the city, apparently. And out in the distance, speaking of monsoons, we have a whole summer rainstorm on the way, which is really nice when they actually come in because it cools the temperature down. Like even right now, I reckon it's probably about 28 centigrade, which is a welcome relief, in fact, because it's usually much hotter than that. So, yeah, so it's very beautiful here in the white city of Udaipur. And if you've been following this channel, you'll know that I have been from Jaipur, the Pink City, which I didn't really get many videos of because, I don't know. I think Jaipur had some beautiful sights, but I was a little bit less happy there. For one thing, I was sick for a long time, and number two, it was just very chaotic. I didn't like it that much. But there were some beautiful places there. Then I went to Jodhpur, the Blue City, which also really beautiful. And now this is Udaipur, the White City. So once upon a time, these were all different kingdoms. This was the kingdom of Mewar. And it has a rich history that I would suggest if you're a fan of history, you can like look it up on Wikipedia or something. It's really interesting just how much history is in this city, in this region. It dates back hundreds and hundreds of years. And today in the modern age, Udaipur is kind of a place to go and get married and, you know, take a vacation. And I really recommend it for those purposes. So for instance, the Lake Palace, known for weddings. I mean, it could be very extravagant here, or it could be very cheap here. Now, as for like walking around the town, it is a really nice place. I've noticed a lot of really good coffee shops and cafes, really top-notch food. I definitely like it out here. The totes can get a little bit pushy, a little bit aggressive, so like in other places in India, you have to be careful of that. People are really nice, but you know, you have to be a little bit careful. I do recommend the Ayurvedic massages, and so I just had an hour-and-a-half Ayurvedic massage. It was about $30 US, which is kind of a huge splurge when you're in India, but it was worth it. Definitely feel, you know, I don't know, really rejuvenated. And yeah, so it's a great place. When I leave here, I'll be heading north to Dharamshala, but I definitely recommend this especially as like a vacation spot. It's very beautiful. If you came here in the right time of year, like in December or January, you'd have perfect weather. Here in summertime, it's pretty hit or miss. I mean, some days like this, it's not as hot because you have the rain coming in, but most days it's so hot. As you can see in the distance, you have people taking boat cruises to and from the Lake Palace. That's also something that, you know, you should check out. So yeah, that's Udaipur, the White City of Rajasthan, one of the multiple desert kingdoms of Rajasthan that all became united under one India long time ago. Pretty cool stuff. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go back inside before it rains on me. This is Cyrus. Please sure to hit that subscribe button if you like to follow my travels, or leave a comment or question down below. Punch that like button if you think this is an interesting city. All right, take one last view of the city palace. So that palace actually lights up at night. It's very beautiful. I believe there's some kind of a light show as well. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.